Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Saturday afternoon. For those of you that follow more of my video updates than my written, this week, oh, this week, not so good. Last week we talked about the almost 7 pound drop in weight. This week I went up a pound. I'd be lying if I say I wasn't disappointed. And because I'm making this steady progress, and I've had setbacks, and we all have setbacks, and that's part of, unfortunately, the way it goes. What was important for me was not to let that setback become discouragement. And I know I've said a few times in videos and in writing to take everything in the small steps. What was it, 3.5 pounds a week, 14 pounds a month, get to that big number. Well, this time I had to do it the other way. Because as I sat there, sorry about that. Because as I sat there and I was actually beating myself up a little bit, even though I did nothing differently. I did something a little differently on my free meal Friday. I had a few beers, which I normally don't have. And daylight savings probably affected me a little bit too, metabolism. It definitely affected my workouts this week. So there may have been some factors, but I always say weight comes off as weight comes off. And I have to keep that in mind when, the numbers are in the wrong direction. But this is where now the big picture comes into play. I have to remember that, I had lost 193 pounds. So, I lost 192, and now it's 193. It's still pretty goddamn good. I have to remember also that, I weigh 375 pounds, and those who know me in my professional life know I'm a documentation freak. I'm very good about documentation, and that's almost 94% of 400. I was so close to weighing 400 pounds. Like that 25 pounds, we talk about 25 pounds and it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you take the percentage, 375 is 94% of 400. That's when I got re-encouraged. And my Facebook accountability friends, they kicked right in with encouragement. I get some encouragement, private messages on Facebook and my blog, and they all helped because, like I said, I've said this almost every update, if not every single one. I have not done this alone. But part of me also feels like when I go up a pound, even though there's no tangible explanation, I sometimes feel like I may have let some people down. And that's why I had to kick in and realize that it happens. And it wasn't through any genuine neglect or irresponsibility on my part. It's just one of those things. I feel like I need a shave. God, being Italian, 2 days. This is one of the reasons I actually didn't shave my head bald, because if I didn't keep it up for 2 or 3 days, I wouldn't be able to do it anymore. Anyway, sorry, sidetrack. So overall, I'm still happy. The week was up a pound. I'm still down now, a total of 193, 92. Yeah, I'm down 192. I'm at 183 pounds. So I'm 8 pounds within my goal of 175. Beautiful weather. It is a beautiful day. Can't wait for the green, lush greenness to come back, but I'm also looking to get a bicycle ride. Big thank you to Mark Leffler for donating the bike to my triathlon effort. So I'm hoping to get my first ride in this afternoon. If not today, definitely tomorrow. Thank you again to Annie and Raquel at work. Not only did you get me through the hardest parts of weight loss, you two got us through the worst part of COVID. And, I can never be grateful enough. I can never show enough gratitude. Now, Lisa and Kim at work, thank you. You're helping with your encouragement. My accountability buddies, my original one, Carol. Now, Monica, Candace, and Florence. Thank you guys all so much for joining along. Really happy that we're supporting one another. Another thank you out to Dr. Malcolm Conway. You definitely helped me through some of the bad parts in the early part of this endeavor. Your reinforcement of knowledge I had already had, but you reiterating it and making sure that I'm aware of it when I'm applying it to myself was a huge help. To everyone on social media, all your likes and comments, thank you so much. My blog, thank you. And for the new followers of my page, Obesity Undone, shortstory.com presents Obesity Undone, thank you as well. One of the things I've learned in COVID, as isolated as we may have become, I got a whole lot of friends out there, and I'm grateful for every one of you. Be back next week. Thank you again. Enjoy this beautiful weather.